Welcome back. The program remains AsEdeyHot. And once again, for our viewers to watch us for Go TV channel 98, Star Times channel 195. They watch us for free to air channel 57. My TV channel 70, or you do DSTV channel 259. That Ubunga program with the sun channel with them issues that affect our Bodo Nigeria. Now don't carry come on our way. And at least our brother Chukudi don't also join us. And but the two way they vex me right now be the fact that we say Chukudi. You don't tell me say they come with a guest.
I don't understand what you mean. This won't be like the waka when President Muhammadu Buhari waka go meet Donald Trump.
No. Because if say yes, you go join.
Is she a stranger on this show?
No, she's not a stranger.
So why will you be telling me that? I don't tell you say we come with guests.
I should be informed that you're coming with a guest.
Why will you be informed? Why will you be informed?
You tell me anything?
If two of una get something when they between una, why you can't involve me?
No, madam, this is not about you, please.
I beg our people waiting for house. That's our visitor when we say every time when he come, the studio they always they shake because they carry fire. Come fire Unkumi when they like to Nigerians.
I have a mother at home, and she's like a sister to me.
No, you don't have a mother. They package you. So they package you and put you inside takeaway and gave you to the world.
If she fires me, I will accept because I'll just be seeing the reflection of my mother.
You see the reflection of your mother. No wonder when women call us, you go say, hello, Madam Patience.
What is your problem?
You go to use English, they speak pidgin because woman call. Esther, there's the one call. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Thank you.
Shake my hand.
Yes.
Now your mama born you.
Yes.
Now your papa born you.
Thank you.
You are the true child of your parents.
Now don't shake her, she's a lady. Please act like a gentleman.
The one where you they even use your hand on the hit table. You won't wound that.
Esther, leave that hand, please.
Oh, you won't even use command, they shake her.
Leave that hand, please.
Is this a military friendship?
My hand cannot be hanging in the air.
Let him hang. No, let him do his worst. No, make him do it worse.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I don't get issue with you and him. Okay. That's right.
Say your voice calm down because you shake woman hand. Our people waiting for house. I don't hear all the story. Unkubi don't give us. No need to even they waste time. They talk too much. Esther don't come. She carry plenty fire. Come. We go discuss all this matter. But we go start with updates. As President Muhammadu Buhari and Oga Donald Trump, they don't meet. They don't discuss inside. They don't come out. They give the world press conference as they talk now. Two of them, they address the full world. Okay. And I did very sure all the prayer warriors inside the Bodo Nigeria, they pray now, say, God, God, God. When the microphone pass our Oga President front, making no talk, the one we say, go be like, say, we'll call the quarrel for house. But so far, from the questions we don't answer, it is very, very clear. Say the matter we carry and go there, based on growth of our economy or development of our economy, and also insecurity matter, and I in day in front when they see, and in they answer all the questions. Make I ask you now. We know say you get visit where person they go visit, you get special visit. America not be place where we say, Oga President go wake up just they go anyhow. And the fact saying that Donald Trump invite and come say, I beg, come, I need to see you. He shows a serious issue. I won't ask about expectations because Pikin when no say mama and papa go wedding, bad as he bad. You know say they go come house with jollof, or they go come house with small cake, or they go package something come. But Pikin when the mama and papa go church, they know they really share things for them. Yes, they go bring holy water and prayer points come back. Okay. Now we'll talk about expectations. You believe say Nigeria's mind suppose they up. As Oga President carry waka go meet Donald Trump say, this visit when Oga President go visit, now the all-in-all visit. And when Oga President come back, all our problem for Nigeria, the thing go solve.
Okay, for the part of say our mind suppose they up, that one not true. Because considering everything we done they happen for this nation right now, our mind go always consistently need to the day up anytime our president go anywhere. Even if he go Cotonou, even if he no be America. Because at this point, to the followers of the hashtag Lazy Nigerian Youths who know what I'm talking about and not the other existing hashtags, we need to keep praying for our president. That's what we have to do right now. So for the part of say, make we expect some kind mighty miracle, make it happen. Nigerians, please, newsflash, I do not think you should do that. I do not even think you should be hopeful. The only thing I should pray, or you would pray with me, is that our president should go there and come back in one piece without selling this nation there. Finish. Now, if we go on talk, say we dey get expectations, Shebi na when person they invite person, you mention person we go wedding and person we go church service. Now, it's different say you go wedding, you cack go the wedding. You go there onto Ashrebi, your wife self do slay queen things. When I enter there, say I want mash up the place. Me when I show them say we say in my Ibo. Then say you go wedding, your shoe don't chop. You no dress well enter there. You go no say even if they serve you remnants, where 3-year-old we don't even put kata on top, then leave and give you. You go carry house, come out, say now waiting, say they give you jollof. Now waiting they do also for Nigeria. And our presidents they go US for visit. Go meet man first of all. We don't even insult not be just the country but the continent. That is another issue, another kettle of fish to fry for another day. This is the president that has insulted this nation and this country, or in fact the continent, in different ways, calling us a something whole. Let us not go there. But make we also remember, say, if we won't go places where we say we want to say, okay, we they talk of say, Trump call our president, then they do nation talk, peace talk, and security, make them help us. Security, make them help us. 496 million don't come out for our account so far since our president come out, say that they buy Takum jet. I don't understand. The jets where they buy, who they go come use and fight? The same people where they don't they fight for over 7 years, where they never still finish. And if you go on recall, over 4 years ago, or at least 4 years ago, these same Americans came to this nation to help us fight these same security matters. And then they said they were not allowed to enter some, national secrets that would have aided them helping to solve the problem totally. Why didn't we do whatever we wanted to do then? Why are we doing it now? And now we are doing it. To me, I am sorry. I just think our presidents need making popularity come up. And he just make this trip. I am not seeing it as anything for Nigeria.
Esther, if they talk of say you not see them as anything for Nigeria, make you know also take away the fact say what they really bring about development across nations that because of that relationship where countries they get among themselves. Shebi, at least now relationship say okay you get this thing, I get this thing. Make we know if we will take at least coexist and sure say we exchange and then, hold on now, hold on. At least beside that, more also can look and say that one is different. The essence of at least development. Now at least make people come together. More also can beyond that one. Okay, Trump will know say in the talk anyhow, somehow. Also bear in mind some of the reasons why. Don't also take away some of the reasons why. Some of this talk they come out from the man. That because of how our own leaders. They also don't do anything. They also mislead. Say they don't chop money. They talk and say leadership for Africa. Say it's no good at all. Okay. She know also to say somehow because of saying God see some kind of level of integrity. If I will put it that way, for our president, I got to know out of the entire African leaders, I see an integrity in this man. I come, okay, president, make we relate, make we know we take at least. Extend this relationship so that development go extend the development among ourselves. Nkubi. You know also to say this thing now.
Nkubi, you see when they talk of so they go live right now. I go we say any Nigerian when they watch this show, make them tune into that station when they show.
Make them not to make them watch this one finish.
No, make them just drop. I'm not saying that you should watch it. I want you to watch AsEdeyHot, but tune in to see the reaction of these two presidents, to see who is in charge of the conversation, to see who is speaking for the other. Virtually, I am trying to look for what the president of my nation is doing. He's not saying anything for my good. He's not saying anything for the good of well over 70 million youths in this nation. And somebody is telling me, which integrity? Integrity for where? Person with some weeks ago, waiting I've been talking before. Person don't go talk, say, Nigerian youths are very lazy. All they want to do is stay at home and wait for oil money. My brother, see they find out oil money, I never see. Oil money day. People, they owe school fees. People, they owe house rent. People, they broke. Now, so we take get the oil money. I don't know why oil money. If you want to wait in me to get oil money, make you go Saudi Arabia. Make you go Bahrain. Now, those nations get youths where they enjoy oil money from government. Oh, yes. I don't want anybody to come and tell me any nonsense. There is no form of integrity. The only thing I saw is Donald Trump is a very smart businessman who is interested in the well-being of his nation. Nigeria is at a point where our president needs the world to believe in him because he has made too many blunders from the words he has spoken to the decisions he has made to the actions he has taken. And so Trump inviting him was a big deal. The truth is, if he was a man that had the kind of integrity you are talking about, Truthfully, if he was going to go to America, he would go on his own terms.
Last, talking about
not
people
on the
who get
terms of the
integrity.
Americans.
People talking about people who get integrity. It go good make we just point them out here now. Say everybody gets their own opinion and they go express their own opinion. But as Nigeria dey like this now, Nigeria belong to all of us.
Yes.
And all of us go contribute our quota to say, by quota I mean say the kind power we get to use build our country. Now all of us go contribute to build our country. Moving forward now, talking about what the people fit do. Over the weekend, INEC starts a verification exercise as it take concern the senator when they represent Kogi West, Otumba Dino Melaye. And from the result we don't see now, it shows Dino Melaye don't survive. He don't turn cat, can get we go add another life to the life when he gets now. But then people don't learn now, say we get process of recall. And we know how we go about them and how we go take common people when we say we don't look there finish say these people they're not ready today for inside government to serve us, may they come out. But it's very important to also emphasize not be just on election day, but now also on say okay, make we participate for the process. As government they work with they talk, as government they do well, we they encourage them, as they do bad, we they complain to tell them say we they involved for waiting and they do. Make I ask you, how important is they? Make people they look the work of government and they participate inside. I mean, you just think some just fold our arms and say, when this country did anything on time, anything when they like, when they do. When election time, which we will come out and we go vote. Waiting be the importance of participating in the process.
Many things they to gain when our fellow Nigerian brothers and sisters participate inside this whole, not just process of say we they do election. You know the funny thing about people they feel, say, when you reach that issue of election, say now just when you go come on that voting day, you know, you reach your polling booth and then you just cast your vote and then they go house. They wait when they go count them, all those kinds of things. No. From now, where we don't do it, the noise on they come, say, oh, this person won't go for this position. Oh, this person saying won't come back. The other person saying won't come up. Now the election don't they start. Not be that time when you they wait say you won't cast. Because the truth we say, before now, and they talk and say, before we go one say we won't vote person, make we check in integrity like you mentioned. You said this a while ago. Make we talk about also credibility, capacity. What the person don't do, what the person fits do. Which one we don't see before say, okay, so far, when you be one handle this issue, or when you be get this tiny responsibility, now so you take carry them, now so you take.
But make I ask you, talking about what people don't do, if you look those when they for inside government, we don't get people when we say they don't be governor, they don't be senator, they don't be minister. But in all honesty, if we check the work when we say people in the government don't do, and how did it not improve our life, and nothing say experience don't ever work. Because if we go back to since we returned to democratic rule for 1999, people who were born for 1999 this year, they go be 19 years. Those people, if you ask them in all fairness, say waiting government as an institution, I don't mean say APC or PDP, government as an institution don't do for them, they'll tell you say nothing. Say na education, say na healthcare, say na security and the economic development. If people come out now, for example, someone like Nkubi now, you understand? Even though you know if it be Nkubi, because you know say we know the people who like to chop money. I'm just saying.
Why look
I'm just saying. I just give example. If somebody like Nkubi now come out to talk saying one contest election, and we know say he no get any experience. In the sense say wait. In the sense say he never hold any office. Even class captain when he did primary school.
No, for school. Hey, don't give me that.
Which school?
UI.
Which school? Which UI?
I did press group.
Mention two of your people when we say una dey the same class. When we fit call now, make them vouch say you hold any position.
I did press group.
Press group. What do they do for there? With the press clothes. You dey write.
I be deputy editor.
You be deputy editor. Deputy editor don't they do anything now. As Nigeria dey like this. As Nigeria dey like this. Not be when President Muhammadu Buhari travel that time. Not be we see the work where Oshiba they do. What in deputy they do?
What are you saying?
What in vice they do?
Besides that, I be president during my own NYSC group.
President for where?
Dance and drama and this thing.
Dance and drama.
CDS.
That's the politician when they dance up and down. They dance up and down with Nigeria. They use Nigeria. They do drama. Okay, this question now. Most people don't talk say experience. What experience do you have? But even the politicians when they come and tell us say I have experience. What in be experience? Experience now waiting you feel use claim say you feel use add value. You don't be governor for 8 years and you come say now your experience, but your state no development. The IGR where your state they make no reach 10% of the allocation when they collect. Which kind of experience be that one?
Where the creativity there?
Now people they demand for new faces for government. Say the people when they there, if like someone will retire them because they don't do anything. You not think say all this talk of experience go they limit people?
Okay, now the like what you talk, you ask questions, so waiting be experience. Now, the general understanding of waiting experience be when it comes to election and politics for Nigeria. Different from waiting the true meaning of experience be. Now, the fact where they be say, if you be youth, we be say for your community, you be help to cope security issues.
Thank you.
You stop touts where they cause rape, robbery, and all of that.
Thank you. Or you even get idea where you use they contribute.
Yes. We be say, when it be say, okay, fracas happen, police come, you come out say, I no go allow make anybody intimidate you. Oga police who do am. Oga police as it take happen. Oga police the people who don't collect money, may they take short up for this matter. Oga police see as it take happen. See by that already, that kind of person, if you give them position, you go take them seriously. Because the fact we say, my mama go talk say, all the people where they rule us so, all the things where they do inside that government. Now, waiting them being they do when them be ordinary citizens. See, you cannot expect clean water from a dirty source. It's not possible. So now, person where been done they engage in bribery and corruption, even for the smallest level. Your Peking no read for one year. It
could make I emphasize this way you talk. You cannot expect clean water from a dirty source.
Yes.
Now the Nigerian situation be that. But we can't put it like this because we get people where they claim say they be miracle worker. Oh, in 2 years I'm going to turn Nigeria into Dubai. In 2 years I'm going to build our school. Our school will be on the air.
Even the person where they rule us to be claiming on.
Not be now wait till they talk about politician. Wait till they talk about politician.
He be follow now, not be politician.
We don't talk politician now. Which one you got the company name? We say politician, you begin the call. When I call Nkubi now, you be Nkubi begin the best.
No, leave him alone, Biko. Biko.
No, but this is
your question now.
What will be the experience when Nkubi go use? If Nkubi come for government, what do you want?
I start my potentials here. Let's start the offices who I don't take.
Which office?
I think we don't experience it. Give me
President of dance and drama. Now what will they want?
You know how many people they control that?
Who will they control?
And they control what?
You will dance away with our money. You will play drama with our budget.
Now they control that time.
And you were dancing with their money. Drama with their budget.
You know how much I raise for that group?
No, I even make mistake as I used to do that example self. Make I use you because you be like person who say.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Okay, Esther, you now. We don't from the way they even they talk about AsEdeyHot, the way they address all this issue. We know say you now. If we give you counselor, you go do something.
Definitely.
If we give you local government chairman, you go perform magic. If we can't even just give you president self,
you don't kill us. You don't. In fact, you don't.
What's happen? You don't trust yourself.
No, wait. You see that part of perform magic. Now where we need to address.
When we go this break, come back, we go address them. So you mean say nobody will walk me?
No, Baba, calm down.
No, go, they come. You ain't magic. Welcome back to AsEdeyHot. Our ongoing visitor, Esther, we call her name in full because her papa go get the value of the money when he use trainer. Based on say, if you be young man there where you dey responsible and you dey find woman when be like pillar, Esther, Adeze, Nwankwo, Ezugu Chukwudi, and Nkubi, they inside studio. And we dey okay, make I use Nkubi first. Nkubi. Don't coffee, just leave it.
No, the way you tell look me now, make I respect elder. Nkubi, and Ezugu.
I no complain.
Nkubi and Ezuku Chukwudi dey inside studio, and we don't carry form the action to do when they come and smoke inside the Bodo Nigeria carry come. And the historic visit of the first person for inside sub-Saharan Africa, when we say President Donald Trump go meet with President Muhammadu Buhari. We've been telling now say as we dey talk now, they address a joint press conference and then they discuss wetin they share inside the room when two of them they be meet. We also talk about the recall process about Oga Dino Melaye, senator when they represent Kogi West, and how the thing take fall down Yakata over the weekend. As it be say people no show, as some people talk say some people just like the senator, make them leave am. But we don't know say recall na power. When we the Nigerian people feel use carry person when we say we look and say no they do work well, make it come back house. We also talk about one very important issue when get to do with the revelation. Say 14 of the states when they start about Nigeria, based on say the revenue when they collect from federal government, they know they make 10%. When we talk about their IGR, say these 14 states, they know if stand on their own.
At all.
Some people don't come and contact say this state, so make federal government just buy photocopy machine, give them. Make the governor then they photocopy past question of WAEC and JAMB, they sell. But they even use that one, they make money because as they be like state, so they not be state. They not even be class because they know they make any sense. When we talk about the IGR, when they generate I go speak vis-a-vis the allocation when they collect from federal government. And our final story got to do with the warning when we say Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, in fact, he served as military head of state and also democratically elected president. He draw in left ear for the middle year. He draw. Tell the people when they NIM say make them do everything when they do to use say they use plenty ginger because it's not go easy to collect power from the present administration. We for don't try our phone lines open since, but it get the way when network they do our network heavy. But if they try one way, your coffee connect. Esther. And before we go that break, we'll be talk about leadership and capacity and the people when we say we need for inside government. As it don't be like this now, Nigerians don't know. Say not be to come out, come tell us say, I was governor, I was minister. What we go ask you now say, governor when you governor, minister when you minister, senator when you senator. What do you do? How does it take affect us? And when they talk about what we do, make also they add how it take affect us. Because some people will tell you say, I bought Keke Marua in the name of empowerment. You get one senator from Unkubi there. No be Unkubi. No be Imo. Now Abia State. You know what you use to empower people? Guess what you use to empower people? Wheelbarrow, they okay, frying pan. He did internet, frying pan. Now me use to empower people. Even for we don't hear Kano State that time from the 446 wards. No, they empower people with noodles, beverages. Say when they do me shy. I don't talk say person if we do that one, but the truth be say, if we look Nigeria population, they say over 60% of our population they 30 and under. What it be empowerment supposed to be education. And when they talk about say education, not be only Western education. 2 times 1, 2, capital letter, A is for Apple. We also get vocational education. The system don't destroy education. And I make them say no dignity in labor. That man, now mechanic he be. Hey, girls go say, oh, I cannot marry him. He's a mechanic. No dignity in labor. If we emphasize on education, we repair our education when we say the thing is strong. You don't need to beg anybody to survive because the basic necessities of life go there readily available. Now, over to you. One very, very important question when I go ask. This one when we say Chief Olusegun Obasanjo don't come out, they tell us say we need to prepare. That's people when they the coalition, me no follow me, and ordinary if are they suffering Nigeria People's Party. You sure? Yes. Now you know, see, say only me they talk true for you. You know, see, say I don't they get old for my neck. I don't they lose weight. They don't they give me anything again now. Now the question what they ask now say, okay, they give you before. They provide you don't for Nigeria. You don't they confess. I'm with the Nigerian people. Now what will they talk? We say. This one when Chief Olusegun Obasanjo don't come out, come talk say we the people when they NIM they go ginger where to collect power from bad government and enthrone themselves. Make we leave Obasanjo one side. Make we leave this government one side. The truth be saying now the people hand the power day. How the people now suppose they look so okay now we go decide this thing because at the end of the day they'll come meet us, come beg us, say make we vote for them. What do the people suppose they reason now? Okay, good. I'm happy say you bring them from this angle where you bring them from because I'm waiting I be one talk about. Because I know say if to say I bring and come from the angle of Obasanjo, I know what you go talk. So I'm a wise man. Before they come. We don't they talk against since they may they come carry us. Before they come. And as I now two of them they pity. Because now it's a bit wrong. When I did secondary school, I don't blame you. They don't be catch me. So no wonder when we say it's always the inside problem. So that once it happens, no, see the person when they jump fence, they know they catch up. Continue, answer the question. Okay, so waiting that we want to talk, we say Obasanjo will become and come make that statement. He know waiting in the talk. Now when we go call him elder, now one of the ways they go talk say, what an elder sees sitting down. Do you understand me? A child can't see it even if he climbs and Iroko not even palm tree. Iroko tree, no go face him. Now the truth where they be saying, Obasanjo don't know the way where our people mind they work. Sorry, we don't want. I don't want castigate Nigerians. Make una no vex my people. I love you too much. They talk. But the fact we say. He no say for some local governments or some communities, all they go need to do to get one youth leader. We go come share 1,000. Share small size of 1 kg, size of 1 kg semo. Share a man's pack of rice. Share 1 salt, where we they buy 70 naira. Pack. Share maybe Maggi.
and tin tomato, if na the one where they won't bless you too much, 2 of those smallest size give you, you go see people then they will come give them shirts of the person where they want me them.
But what do you think say they make they when these people come with this thing? What do you think? Say na hunger. Say hunger don't reach us the level we say.
No be even just
impatient.
No be even just hunger. Now because our people don't value themselves. Because the truth is say when you value yourself as human being. See, now when we go begin to think, say, whatever we do now, our children will reap the fruit. So if it is good, bam. If it not come good, the people will burn us. Now the one way they do, now in leave us where we dey now. So the truth we say, if you won't feel say they come meet you, vote for this person. For your mind, you know say the person know what I'm today there. He never do anything. He never work any work. You can't even talk say, oh, nepotism can't enter. Oh, now from my place. Now from your place, he wants to stay there. They won't make a commissioner of something when you don't read for school, when you don't know about.
But Esther, no vex. May I ask you? Because if you also look at, make we be very, very realistic about this particular issue. This is a very sensitive issue we need to at least address.
Okay.
A lot of factors, if you look at, I think a lot of factors will also affect this particular, will they probably, if I will use the word mislead Nigerians into probably voting the person will be safe for their own church mind, not be the kind of person they want. We get the issue of illiteracy. One. We can also get the issue of, may also not take away the fact, say, look, that same ethnicity thing, always a day in people, we say, no, go fit take them away. Now my brother, this person don't stay there. Even if he stay there, make him stay there, sit down there, as long as he's representing us, even if we no benefit from him, let him sit down there. Rather than watch someone else from another place take over. How then we go feel look in these problems, this particular thing, gradually wash them off our head, wash them off our mind, make it done on us, say, look, it goes beyond just say, now your brother, it goes beyond just say, okay, I know feel it, but if you also want to understand who will be the right person, how do you go about it?
Okay, good. Now, we don't mention the issue of illiteracy. Say, and of course, this matter of illiteracy, most people who I know say they affect when it comes to election like this and politics, our elderly ones. Because you know, sometimes some people, some people, even as they take down distance and say, they go the Igwe of their place.
Community.
Igwe go come call all the town union, even the ones who they for like Lagos or Abuja, they go call and say, you see when I want to go vote for so and so position, make una vote this place. Now from our place. The question no be position when they go for. He don't do anything, even if now one. When doing when they successful on top, when we go fit talk say okay, as we won't give a governorship, so Shana see for different local government. I don't see governor before we be say for your own state, eh? You got waiting they happen there concerning the rights of women, whether they sell girls or when they born them, give men as brides, and he come from that same local government and he don't know about them. And he has been in the seat on that seat for 4 years. Now I'm saying this because I am one of the people who is advocating for the rights of these girls in Cross River State. And this is the same local government where the governor that is actually leading in that same state is from. And most people in his government doesn't even know what is happening there. So this is what happens when you are ruling a place. People go, I'm telling you, it's more like they just have outreaches, people where they go just say, okay, carry money, person could just show, I'll be representative of this person, I come for this party, vote for this person, endorse this person, and then that's all. Now, they ask one question, for the past 16 years, for the past how many years, we don't do the same thing. Nigerians, my father would say, when you keep doing the same thing the same way, and it keeps giving you the same result, why don't you just try something else? Try something else. Don't look at it that he's from my place. Ask him. The position he's going for, is he worth it? How much community change has he brought to your community? What has he done for you? If now that younger boy, where they come, where they contest against them, be the one where they say, when community security should be rise up for that una award, now the boy be stand up. Why una no one can give and make he can't get enough political elective power to come fit do better work? They make it come be saying now when it come fail, like you said, recall. Mama Baba, you will come out now. No plenty story. There are different provisions in the constitution for public office holders. But for now, our people make una check them. Check the way people they suffer, people they die good. for the different local governments, for the LCDAs, for the states, for the whole of the federation. Are we in a good place? If we are not, Nigerians, please get your facts right and just make the right choice. 2019 is another chance. Please.
You dey beg go.
Please.
You can't even be like say you won't cry, but more no allow reach that particular
level. Emotional, make
we talk about another very important one. We get to do with states for inside of Nigeria. In all honesty, if we check the statistics when they're available, it be like saying only Lagos State.
And they solely
strongly. Now it be like the state when be state. The other ones just be like say they all day.
No.
And some just can't be like say they're not even supposed to at all. And they give us 14 of these states. And when they use calculator and they say at the end of the month, when they go collect revenue
from the federal
from government. Meanwhile, see how much they generate
inside
internally.
our own states. And
many of these 14 states, no, they generate reach
10%. Even some, no, they generate 5%.
They generate 10% of the money when they collect. Make a break and make everybody understand. It means, say, for example, now, if Unkubi they come meet me at the end of the month,
why me?
So that they go feel understand the example. Now, me and you. Okay, if I they go meet Unkubi,
better.
If I they go meet Unkubi at the end of the month, and Unkubi they give me 1 million, I say, okay, we'll see the allocation when they give you 1 million. You see, say, I use that as example now. Nobody complain. No, I use myself in the shout. I go meet Unkubi. Okay. Unkubi give me 1 million of my allocation. Yes. Now, IGR, when people they call internal generated revenue, that is money when we say I they make from inside myself. It not reach 10% of that money. What it be 10%?
That's 100,000.
100,000 naira.
100,000.
So you they go collect 1 million. You know they generate reach 100,000
for your own states.
No can carry and go up to these states where they collect billions because now tens of billions that they collect, including the say Akwa Ibom follow for this list. Akwa Ibom follow for this list. And if you talk of people where they collect plenty money, based on what it is now, money. Akwa Ibom rank high.
If not be the big,
Akwa Ibom Delta, they rank high now.
High.
Bayelsa follow for this thing too. And Bayelsa they collect money. Now, if we want to solve this thing, because it don't really show say the system one will get, and our system will be say balance. If we go tell ourselves truth, because if we get system will be say at the end of every month, states who know say don't fit stand on their own because they generate 10% of what they collect. We see they give them. Why not look into our law, the exclusive concurrent list?
Yes.
Because from when we small for integrated science, social studies, teachers say Nigeria is a country that is blessed with abundant natural resources. Why say mining are the exclusive preserve for the federal government? States. Why not say okay, states so you get iron ore, you get tin, you get columbite and the rest of them. Explore them, make money. Make we get leaders when we say they get vision. If they enter inside government, we're going to see results.
Okay, I will say you went and say make me get leaders. We get vision. How many of those leaders get vision? How many of them been carried? How many of those leaders will be say them be governors now even write their manifesto? How many of them will be say if you meet them now say, Oga, what you been tell us say you go do when you enter as governor? Tell us now. A lot of them don't have it in their head. There is no point when you don't remember the reason why you promised the people that you are going to get into office, the things you promised them that you will do, and then you are not doing it. Now, person, we no go fit remember a manifesto. How we go fit give idea? We go bring state money. And make we go ask this question. It's different, say, because before we go one shake, this table where we want shake, so then we shake them with a lot of wisdom.
But if they shake the table, shake and small.
No,
because even the table, our salary there on top. Our employment letter there on top.
Now my question be this. We they talk, say, okay, these states don't they produce money, then they give them money. Now, just thinking, then give us the 1 million where you mentioned. Now imagine, say, that 1 million was successfully shared. The money circulates, go to different places. Then, people will need incentive for business collect, can't start the business, they encourage their businesses. The business can't start to thrive. Even when person get money to give you for revenue, when local government go come meet shop owner and say, they gonna come pay on money for the month. Person will never sell anything. Person will not even see goods to buy to sell to consumer. How will they give you revenue? The question now, the money where they pump, make the first sign out. The money they circulate. the money they go around states. Because the truth we say, we dey talk of Lagos, we dey talk of Port Harcourt, we dey talk of some of these states. Akwa Ibom, when you mentioned.
Thank you very much. I want to actually raise issue on Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom, just as I said, they collect at least revenue from government, allocation from government.
I remember saying that they give them this allocation because of the kind wells. They have over 12 wells. Oil wells.
When we stop Akwa Ibom from saying this is how much we generate from the federal level. Okay, how then do we pump this one back into the system so that we take them at least and sure say we boost our own internal economy? Okay,
good. Now, for the issue of Akwa Ibom, I even want to say I am in some way surprised that they got into this list because now states where we say for South don't try to some level. I'm not an Akwa Ibomite, but I live in that region. I school there, so I know what I'm saying. They don't try to raise their own revenue. This is when it comes to aviation. They are really thriving. They built an aero repair center that I can, I have.
But the aero repair center
now mismanagement factor. The issue
good.
Now
Good. That's what I was going to say.
Because even this same Akwa Ibom, I think the governor built world-class hospital. When he come the drive, go. He gets more accidents. They say steering jam in chest. They fly and go abroad. And he build world-class hospital.
Good. Now the issue where we talk of that. We don't talk of saying whether money they circulate. Now another issue now, the people where they in charge of the money, now where we say they don't even do some of these things, then they manage them. Is it being sustained? How well is it being managed? It different. It just be like first we go buy brand new Range Rover, then the thing maybe after a while it gets more scratch. It make one noise. You continue to live and today there. The noise will increase now. Another TV conjoin spoil. The motor go spoil, they go. But now it surprised me say now different thing if now say we dey work on these things well and everything dey in motion and I say okay, we not go talk say we dey lack human resources for this nation. Lie to lie. That will never be our testimony. It can't be because we get people where they ready to work, where they ready to advance themselves, develop themselves. But now say one. Say they don't create the right opportunities. And if they create these opportunities, if they go around, I mean, then they put them for some places. Because if you put one thing for some places, now only those places go to generate whatever you want to make it generate for you. If you don't circulate something, you know go fit give you. You understand me? So you cannot give what you don't have. And you cannot intend or expect to reap when you did so.
Esther, this now reality where they had to chew, probably swallow. The fact say we get 14 states. We no fit if they say come out federal allocation, they no go fit stand, which means that state is as good as being dead. That is what it means. How then do because if this thing don't they hit people, if they don't talk about them often, not be today we start to talk about states who no fit stand on their own. The issue about merging states, say it is not the best option. I've been probably thinking outside the box, and when it comes to thinking outside the box. How then we go also ensure say the people who they there do the needful to make sure say at least we get this we want.
One thing where we go need to understand here, we say one, the people where they the states, the people indigenous of the state where they stay for the state, what thing they want for their state, how themselves value their state, what thing they don't do to try to improve their state. Now everybody go to mention say Lagos. Lagos is a state that I was born in this state. I grew up in this city. I went to primary school, kindergarten, high school here. Like university can't carry me come out. Now, if you could notice for one thing, even from military era, from when we small, we were then born for the last stage of the so-called military era. We've been seeing say even for that side to now, Lagos had a plan, and everybody we can rule follow
that particular plan.
Now, for most states, one of the reasons, which is what I've said, is everybody's trying to do a power show. Person go start one good thing for one certain state, and some of these states waiting for the list now. The person go come after him. Instead, make you find way. Finish waiting now and don't do. Start something else, so go continue the plan of development. They try to go and do something else, just to do power show. Meanwhile, now themselves that they do. Go check. Even our organa will be body. He's starting off from
continuity.
Continuity of where Fashola stopped from. Fashola finished up works that Tinubu, started and all of that. So now the way we're supposed to go. But then of course, and again, most of our people, they leave their place, they don't come here.
Yes.
Now them now going to improve this place. What is happening to starting private schools, working in hospitals in your state, pushing your government to want to favor you inside your state.
But you know, we push government when no create enabling environment now.
Sir, make I even come talk one thing. Some of the states we don't they do well now. There was a time when Port Harcourt was nothing to write home about.
He's still nothing to write to me about.
No, Baba, calm down.
No, no, even talk too much. If we check how much, all these states they make
money,
if we check how much all these states they make, we can't check the development on the life of the people.
Exactly.
You just call Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt now the capital of Rivers State.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we are telling you now.
About cities.
That's what we city. We say Lagos. We say Lagos. Lagos State.
Of course, but the point is say it gets states where we say even their own so-called city, not even be just
now we they tell you say even all these other states will not make this 14. Some of them they do 25%, 30%, which is not still good enough.
That one don't mean say that they good.
It doesn't mean it's good enough. Because so long as you collect 600, you collect billions
every month,
and your IGR no make
I would expect when most people within in Nigeria, everybody gets some certain places where they won't wrong go. I know say yes now because
what if they make them wrong go that place? Now because of opportunity now.
No, I know say now because of say the facilities to make money.
No, they're available.
They for those places.
Yes.
Good. Now, I want to ask another question. The places where they wrong go. Now, in one day, then make.
Okay, we'll go answer that question. But we just tell our people for us say we don't reach the end of our discussion. Like we talk, we've been supposed to have our phone lines open, but because of network problem, I will not do. I'm yesterday say you try.
Thank you
we
very
appreciate.
much.
But to answer your question, you don't hear of governor open him mouth say in state now civil service state. If you be governor, you they say your state now civil service state. You think anybody go take you serious? Why people they don't come Lagos now because of say the state open up? Do you know that Lagos State? Calm down. Do you know that? No, calm down. Calm down.
Do you know
that?
You are disrespecting that woman.
Lagos State government made 800 billion from tourism alone.
Leave her alone.
Defender of women. Say defender of women.
Leave her alone.
What's your business?
Why would you hold her?
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.